Hello, and welcome to the Real Ale Guide. Today's programme is brought to you in conjunction with the letter S. No, the letter M, in fact. Or S and M, whichever way you like it. So, Martin is here. The beer that we're talking about today, say hello,
is Martin's Pale Ale. Hello, first of all.
Yeah. You may be wondering what the strange introduction is all about. The S and M thing, well, the S was a bit of a throwaway. The M is just for Martin's, which is Simon's surname.
Yeah.
And this beer is Martin's Pale Ale.
From, where are they from, Chris?
This is a Belgian beer. As far as I'm aware, it was recommended to me by the what's his name that works in the bottle shop.
Yeah, lost him. Dan
from the bottle shop in Cardiff. He said, "Give this a go. They're thinking about bringing it into the shop. They weren't sure. They were trying to get a supplier for it. So I think we should probably try and give our verdict on whether or not that would be a good idea."
Yeah, absolutely. It's 5.8% ABV. The style of beer, I think, I don't want to guess at it really. I just want to show you the bottle cap quickly. I don't want to give you the beer style because I think I don't know and Chris doesn't know, and I think we should go into it blind.
Yeah,
and we'll try and guess.
The only clue we've got it's distinctly dry hopped with a warm amber colour and a creamy head. So, yeah, for guess purposes.
As a guest,
it's probably
I'll open the bottle.
A Belgian IPA, I suppose.
Yeah, imagine, yeah.
In that realm. Let's have a look.
So beer pouring out.
So it's a 330.
Ooh, that's nice. The sun is right in front of us, by the so we're kind of blinding us a little bit, but that looks very pretty.
That's lovely. That's very busy as well.
Very busy beer, as you would expect from a Belgian beer. Very carbonated, one finger head. What would you say, golden in colour, Chris?
Amber. That's
Amber,
beautiful
golden.
in the sun.
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful. Really blinding actually, because that sun's really bright.
Yeah, it is really bright.
It's the first day of this year I felt any warmth in the bloody thing.
It's been cold, hasn't it? It's been a cold winter. But yeah, first time outside for 2013. It looks, for me, it doesn't look bottle conditioned. It looks like it's been force carbonated. There's no sediment. It's very clear and it's very carbonated.
Yeah, I've got a little doofer in the bottom of my glass, so it's probably going a little bit stronger. But should we get our nose in?
Yeah, let's get our nose into this one. Cheers.
From the nose, it smells to me like there's a good balance of malt.
Yeah,
There's a decent hit of that in there, I think.
Fruity malty, a traditional fruity malty. It's not. They say it's well hopped. It's very traditionally well hopped. If it is well hopped, it's not none of these New World American.
You think of Crystal?
No,
and things like that.
Absolutely, yeah. But for me, the sun's shining. How am I going to put this? The sun's shining. I've stuck my nose into this beer, and it's exactly what I kind of I'm used to, if you like, a traditional kind of used to, lovely smelling, quaffable beer. It smells like.
It smells to me like it's in the best tradition of well hopped English beers. And maybe from the nose, purely the nose, it's got a malty backbone. It's got a hoppy character.
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's get into this. Cheers, Chris.
Ginger.
Oh, I like that. I drank some bad beer this morning, or lunchtime. I've had. I'm not going to name any names, but I've drunk some run-of-the-mill beers, and it's always nice to switch the camera on and taste something different. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's worth saving for this. Yeah. The recommendation, I think, stands firm. Well done, Dan.
Yeah.
You do actually know your stuff. Clearly you do. That's why you run a bottle shop and I don't.
Pulling flavours, there's something very, very familiar about this beer. And I'm struggling to kind of grab that familiarity.
There's an oranginess to this. Almost like a blood orange, into that category. Yeah.
So very malty.
Oh yeah, massive malt.
Massive malt backbone to this beer. And a lovely, as Chris says, blood orange. And it's clear blood orange, isn't it? It's clear.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice sticky kind of. It's just a contradiction almost. You're almost into black IPA territory. It's contradicting itself because it's sticky but it's clear, and it's light but it's hot and it's malty, and it's just very well balanced. I think that's the key with this one.
Yeah, malty and hoppy. Malty being the blood orange. Pardon me. Malty being the malty kind of sweet backbone. The hops coming through as that big blood orange.
Do you know what it reminds me of? What's that? It reminds me of the pond hopper that we had from Odell and Thornbridge.
Yeah.
I can feel that same combination because I wasn't expecting the malts to be as heavy with that one, and they were. This is for the cost. I mean that bottle of pond hopper cost me best part of £15.
Right. Okay.
This would cost less. It's a quality beer.
Very good quality. Have a taste, see if you can pick up some kind of lemonade-y kind of characters to it. Like a good quality not the cloudy lemonade.
No, you're into our whites kind of territory. You've got that ever so slight subtleness.
Yeah.
It's not just fizzy water.
Yeah.
No, like that's the value range of lemonade. It's into just a little bit of subtle character, like the Waitrose one where you get the Spanish lemon squish in there and just a bit extra. So yeah, you've got that ever so slight tartness, and that for me, that's where that citrus, blood orange, lemon, it's all at that end of the citrus range.
This for me, I'm not sure if it's because we were talking about the beer before we come on camera, but me and Chris first started reviewing together probably the best part of 2 years ago now, and I went around to Chris's place. I'm not sure if you remember, guys, but we did the beer in Cardiff, and it's kind of slipped me already. The Bare Naked beers. The sun was shining. It was decent, solid beer. It's tasty, and it's exactly what I'm getting here. It kind of reminds me very much of them warm summer days.
Yeah.
And I think early spring.
Well, it's about bloody time.
It's about time. I think we're kind of. This beer would be great with a nice summery barbecue or
If you're in for early Barbie season, this would fit perfectly with that. And I can see this fitting very well. If not only the 330 like we've got here and we've had to share, but if you had a big 660 of this is one to share with your mate. It's a good beer to drink. It's not a nighttime beer, I don't think. It's the flavours in it just don't suggest for me sit down, relax. They suggest to me have a bit of fun in the day.
Yeah, there's spicy characters, there's spicy notes to go with that blood orange.
With coriander in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peculiar mixture of the Belgian wheat beer versus a hoppier ale. Like I say, the pond hopper captures that kind of spirit perfectly, but this is doing it just as well.
I like it
as well.
I like it a lot. It's anthonymartin.be if you want to contact these guys. Rating wise, I'm the guest today, even though I'm uploaded to my channel, but I'm going to be the guest. I'm going to give it a first rating and leave it to Chris. Finishing the beer off really sums everything up. I mean, it's tasty, it's fresh, it's got a nice body to it. It's spicy, it's malty, it's blood orangey, it's fruity. I like it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10?
I'll go ever so slightly higher for me.
Yeah.
It's a 9. I really want to see this stocked in the bottle shop in Cardiff. So, Dan, if you can get it, please do, because I will come in and buy it. And so will other people.
Yeah, I think they will. As you're hosting the show, say bye-bye and switch off.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check out the Real Ale Guide and to subscribe on YouTube.
And Real Ale 140, which is Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Pinterest and everywhere else he is.
And soon to be Reddit. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. We'll cover everything.
And that was Martin's Pale Ale.
Martin's Pale Ale.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.